We start at the beginning, feeling lost, uninspired to do anything, and just not feeling fulfilled in life. Yeah, it's not the best starting point, but here we are. So I've been feeling off for quite some time now, and I don't really know why. My mood's been all over the place recently. I've been feeling great at the highs, the high, and then feeling horrible, the lows of the lows. I'm not really understanding what makes me happy and gives me joy versus why I'm mad for no reason at all. I think I might be burnt out. It's kind of funny because I've been feeling more lost than ever, even though I'm pushing close to 30, which is kind of crazy to say out loud that I'm almost a year away from turning 30. Anyways, nothing really inspires me anymore than what it used to. Work's fine, but I don't feel fulfilled in life. I want to understand why I don't feel the same, but it's foreign to me, honestly. I'm not the type of guy before to really dive into my feelings or explore that side of me. Understand what's bothering me, but I want to change that. I really want to change that. I want to feel more fulfilled with the work I do. Feel like the work I'm making represents me more and also helps others. I just want to enjoy the things I used to enjoy. Like nothing crazy, but just to feel more complete, you know? Now you might be thinking there's something physical stopping me to doing anything I want to do to feel more fulfilled, but there honestly isn't. There's nothing physical blocking me from doing anything I want to do. I have the camera gear here, I have the lights, I have everything I need to create what I want to create, but there's one thing mainly blocking me, and it's probably blocking you too, and that's overthinking. Overthinking everything that you want to do, create, build, whatever it is. It's all in your mind, and in my mind too. That's the problem. There's this thing that I have where if I'm not creating or working on something, I feel like I'm falling behind. But because of my overthinking, I'm not doing anything. So you see how it's kind of an endless cycle, a loop in your head where you're not doing anything, but you feel bad for not doing anything? That's basically where I am right now. So it's this constant cycle of going back and forth with myself on building something and creating something, even though I'm not doing it. Getting out of this was a pretty simple idea, but it's something I'm still practicing. I'm giving myself the chance to slow down and not feel guilty for not posting or creating. I took a break from making anything or putting pressure on myself, which honestly is kind of hard. I had to embrace something I was uncomfortable with. It was hard at first to do since my mind's always running with thoughts, ideas, and thinking of things I should be doing when I probably shouldn't be doing anything at all. One thing that did help me, honestly, was to journal. Now, I'm not no journaling expert, as I mentioned earlier, but I started to write down my thoughts and to get it onto paper. What I might be feeling, the thoughts I was having, and even going back to older journal entries I made. I was learning to take my time and really understand what I feel like is missing and what I don't miss at all. Going back to those early journal entries really did help. While clearing my head with my thoughts and trying to make sense of it all, I also had this understanding. An understanding that everyone has their own journey and steps to get to where they want to be. I know it's cliche, but it's true, okay? I had to understand that to grow, I had to embrace discomfort, even if it's not doing anything, and learning to learn about myself. So what did I learn from all of this journaling and taking time to understand how I'm feeling, what I'm thinking about? Well, there was a silver lining or a thread, a consistent thread that went through my older journal entries to my newer ones and just reading back through everything. And that's, I still like the idea of creating YouTube videos. Ever since I was younger, I've always wanted to make YouTube videos, whether that was gaming, filmmaking, whatever it is, I've always wanted to do that. And with me actually embracing the discomfort of taking a break, which is kind of crazy to say, some of you might be like, you're crazy, take a break, don't do anything. My mind doesn't work like that. I always have to be working on something or building something to feel like I'm fulfilled in life. But lately, it's been a little while that I haven't felt that. So embracing that discomfort to really learn about myself, get my thoughts out of my mind, and try to understand where I'm falling short and where I'm actually enjoying. That's what I had to do. And that's what I want to get across to people like yourself. Embrace that discomfort. You never know what you're missing out or things that you actually enjoy doing. It's also a fact that we all know that you only grow once you get out of your comfort zone. For me, I was in a dull area. I wasn't excited about life, anything really, but everything was great. I have a great job, great family, great friends, girlfriend, everything. But I just wasn't in a good place with where I was mentally. So I had to embrace the discomfort of learning about myself. I also learned that I have to be a little bit easier on myself, gentler, you can say, and not as hard as just because I'm not creating something doesn't mean I'm not working toward a goal or living life or doing what I should be doing. Social media is pretty toxic. You can learn a lot of good things and you can see a lot of bad things that mess with your head, but I'm understanding that it's okay if I don't do something for one day. If I don't create or build or script write or storyboard for one day or 2 days, that's okay. I just need to work on a schedule of something that works for me. And that's what I'm understanding through working with this and also mainly the big notebook. This is where I write down a lot and I'm trying to fill it out. It's very slow. It's actually been a year, but I've been understanding now that I do need to take my time. I can't just be jumping into things and thinking whatever is best for quick success. I understand it takes time to build something, but I need to be easier on myself. So that's the whole point of this video. Enjoy and embrace discomfort, whatever that might be for you. If that's going to the gym because you're self-conscious, do it. You're only going to get better from embracing that discomfort and you'll grow from it. For me, again, it was taking that break and understanding my mind. I'm still going through it. It's not perfect. I'm still writing things down and trying to figure out if I'm enjoying this and enjoying doing everything else, which so far I am. But that's the whole point. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video and this style, I'm trying new styles for every week pretty much to see what works and what sticks. Leave a like down below. Leave a comment. Let me know if you've embraced any discomfort recently and what you've learned from it. And if you came out of it better or if you understand that you embraced it and you just didn't enjoy the process, let me know. Subscribe for more and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.